Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Manchester United versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kenneth Taylor. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Thuram. Taylor. Chances on. And a good take under duress there. Kenneth Taylor. Marcus Thuram. And it might be. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to a glorious chance. In it goes. Coolly converted.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Salah. Højbjerg. United might be able to cash in. But the danger averted for now. Kimpembe. Scott McTominay. Ferreira. Real chance. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Intercepted effortlessly. Cherki. Thuram. Now with David. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Opportunity! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ferreira. Jonathan David. Cherki. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. Thuram. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Is it going to be? Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Jonathan David. Thuram. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. He must finish! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salah. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Marek Hamsik. Oh, he's through here. Chance still on. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Salah. Javier. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Cherki. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, spot on with that challenge. James Tavernier. Thuram. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And danger averted, well read. Thuram. Nemanja Vidic. Here's Eto. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Bernardo Silva. Jonathan David. Marcus Thuram. David. Ryan Cherki. Maicon. Best. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Thuram. And Emiliano Martinez has it. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Can he make it count? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Cherki. David. And in with a real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Maldini, Mendy, Taylor. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Marcus Thuram. Barca maintain possession, advantage. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Taylor. Taken away. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. Thuram. Thuram. Real chance. And a really good diving stop. Good piece of defending. Can he take advantage? In a decent position now. George Best. Promising sequence. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Gomez. And Eto'o. Plenty of support here. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona on level. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. David. Ryan Cherki. Perfect tackle. The chance is on. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Eto'o. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Eto'o. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Jonathan David. Marcus Thuram. Hamsik. Opportunity here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Thuram. Can they forge ahead? That is a tackle and a half. Mendy. Bernardo Silva. Hamsik. Thuram. Cherki. Taylor. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Kenneth Taylor. Ryan Cherki. It's there for him. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Paolo Maldini. Marcos Llorente. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Diaz, is this the moment? Stam. Joshua Kimmich. Here's Robertson. And Diaz has it. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Onto Thuram. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Marcus Thuram. On to David. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ibarbo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 30 minutes to go then. Ibarbo. Reinders. And the ball with Shevchenko. Luis Diaz. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Cherki. Thuram. Marcus Thuram. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Shevchenko. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Jonathan David. Cherki. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Reinders. Taylor. And easily intercepted.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out.
And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play.
And he's in. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Kenneth Taylor. Maldini does the ball winning. Bernardo Silva. On to Silva. Now with David. And it might be. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Matuidi. Victor Ibarbo with it. Leipzig regaining possession. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ibarbo. Leipzig have possession again. Matuidi. And the ball with Shevchenko. Ibarbo. And that a play for a Leipzig throw-in. Maldini. Taylor. Marcus Thuram. On to Thuram. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bernardo Silva. It's with Hamšík. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Reinders. Now Matuidi. Victor Ibarbo with it. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Mendy. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Cherki. Taylor. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kimmich. Andriy Shevchenko. Effective challenge. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Matuidi. Joshua Kimmich. Andrew Robertson. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Silva. Hamšík. Well, we're into the final half hour. Thuram. On to Silva. Must take the lead here. It's still alive. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Luis Diaz. Promising pass. Oh, he's through here. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Kimmich. Andrew Robertson. Joshua Kimmich. Good reading of the situation by Hamšík.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Can he put them in front? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Jonathan David. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Ajax, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Taylor, Cherki, Thuram, and Leipzig. And in with a real chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Milinkovic-Savic. David. Mendy. Now with David. Ryan Cherki. Really well positioned. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. Opportunity here. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Milinkovic-Savic. No, high-quality defending. Thuram. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Well, they have the ball once more. Mendy. On to Thuram. Cherki. Jonathan David. Chances on. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And on with the action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Thuram, David. Now with Silva, Jonathan David. Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Taylor. Marek Hamšík. Cherki. Well, good run and good ball control. Timely intervention. It's there for him. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Well, not long to go in this one, Stuart. Leipzig have been completely dominant.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
He's in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Time for a change then. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Morocco facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
It's still alive. It's a corner. And still a chance. Well, threat averted. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Ryan Cherki. Kenneth Taylor. David Beckham. On the offensive. A fine reading of the situation. And unable to keep the ball. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Willy Orban. On to Hamšík. Taylor. Thuram. Jonathan David. And the pass, a good one. Opportunity it is. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Will this corner bear fruit for them? Jonathan David. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a throw-in forthcoming. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Thuram. Thuram. Zinedine Zidane. Read it superbly to take back possession. Rafael Leao. Now Cruyff. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Beckham. And on to Di Lorenzo. Now with Beckham. Rafael Leao. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Here's Neuer. Into the final 20 minutes. Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity. Making sure nothing untoward. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And swept off the line. Silva. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can they nudge in front late on here? Hamšík. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Silva. Ryan Cherki. Kenneth Taylor. Is it going to be? Oh, a smart save, and that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Well, it still could be dangerous. And the clearance from Beckham. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what their fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Victor Gyökeres. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And can they forge ahead? Vili Orban. Thuram. Unsuccessfully cut out. Bale. Bale! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Orban. Paolo Maldini. On to Thuram. Marek Hamšík. Gullit. Lothar Matthäus. Gullit. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Victor Gyökeres. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To extend opportunity, a goal, calmly taken spot kick. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Taylor, Jonathan David, Marek Hamsik. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig, working away patiently, looking for an opening. Lothar Matthäus. So as we approach the half-time interval, Leipzig facing something of a headwind in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And the ball is rolling again. Leipzig have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Bernardo Silva. Messi. Gullit. Kenny Dalglish. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Could pull one back here. Safe, but still a chance. And the move breaks down. Kenny Dalglish. Gareth Bale. On to Bale. Ruud Gullit. Dalglish. David. Lothar Matthäus. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? The keeper completely untroubled. Donnarumma. Vitor Ferreira. Lothar Matthäus. Dalglish. Well, you can sense the threat is there. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Thuram. And Real come away with it. Bale. Leipzig come away with it. Ryan Cherki. Chance to finish. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Substitution, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Thuram. David. Marcus Thuram. It's with Hamsik. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Victor Gyökeres. And Leipzig with the ball again. Just lacking that little bit of guile. Frank Lampard. A danger here as he runs at them, but quick thinking defensively. Marek Hamsik. Cherki. Now with David. Now with Thuram. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Matuidi. Now with Snyder. Well, they know they need to stop him. Taylor. Ryan Cherki. On to David. Marcus Thuram. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kenneth Taylor. Cherki. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Taylor. Cherki. On to Thuram. Really, and in with a real chance. Pirlo. Victor Gyökeres. And Leipzig regaining possession. Now, options are plenty. In with a chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 20 minutes to go in this one. Wesley Snyder. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Lampard. Victor Gyökeres. Attacking possibilities for Real, but nothing comes of it. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And the keeper with the ball. Gyökeres. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Thuram. David. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounced back.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Marcus Thuram, there to win it back. Dembele. Can he put them ahead? Can he put them in front? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Victor Gyökeres. Kenneth Taylor. Orban. Ryan Cherki. David. Marek Hamšík. Successfully cut out, and they will be awarded a free kick for that. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, he's given the ball away. Jonathan David. Nedved. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Cherki. Well, he's certainly not alone. Spot on with that tackle. Burachi. Taylor. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. David. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And underway again, with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Figo. Real chance. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Luis Figo. Gyökeres. Dembele. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Pavel Nedved. Victor Gyökeres. Nedved. Hamšík. And he did well to cut it out. What can Real do from this position? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. It's a perfect challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Jonathan David. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Silva. Cherki. Jonathan David. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dumbia. And Bellingham. Is this the moment? And the ball is loose. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Cherki. Thuram. And he might be through here. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Bellingham. Committed challenge. Leipzig with the ball again. Well, it could be on for him here. Ball is loose. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. In a decent position now. And the header just wide of the mark. Capdevila. Jude Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Suarez. Seydou Doumbia. And Leipzig come away with it. Thuram. Now with Silva. Socrates. Doumbia. Hamšík. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. David. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Thuram. David. Oh, in with a chance. Must finish. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Socrates. Matuidi. Seydou Doumbia. And it's with Socrates. And the ball back with Leipzig now. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Doumbia. Hamšík. And intercepts again. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Cherki. It's got to be! David. Will it be? And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, Suarez outfoxed by the defender in that case. Thuram. De Gea. And a throw in here for Leipzig. David. Cherki. In position. Oh, and touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.